Good morning, boys. Man, I am tired. So to give you all a little update, I got off this morning, got out of work a little bit late today, probably around 3:30. Went home, laid down till 5:45. Then had to get up and now drive to Birmingham to pick up the 15-yard dumpster and take that to the dump, which is what I just did. Now I'm on my way back to another house to drop it off. So there's a roofing company that has contacted me that has about 25 houses they're doing between Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. And they've been using my dumpsters. So every single day, I get off at work between 2 and 2:30. Today was a little bit later, but generally 2 and 2:30. Then I go home, lay down for about 2.5 hours. Then I have to get up and drive an hour to Birmingham. And this has been every day. And go empty, pick up the dumpster, whatever house it is, go empty it because they're doing one house a day. And then go take it to the next house, which is what I'm doing right now. So I think they got a week left in Birmingham, then they're going to head back to Tuscaloosa. I can't wait for that. This is just killing me. I'm tired every day. But no one said building your business is easy. You have to put in the blood, sweat, and tears, right? To build your business and make it successful, and that's what we're doing. Luckily, I haven't bled yet. But I'll update you with some more info in a little bit. Let me get to the house and drop this trailer off. All right, boys, here we are. They're working on the house already. I'm getting this set up. Let me put the lock on it, and they're already loading stuff in it. Let me put the lock on and I'll be right back. All right, so we just dropped off that 15-yard. Now I'm heading back to go pick up a 3-yard and go deliver that one. Then from there, I need to go to the tag agency to renew the tag for the trailer. So it's another day of no sleep for me. This is getting tiring, but I'm not complaining. I'm blessed to have this business. So I don't know how long this whole thing is going to take with this roofing company. I think it's about another month they have of work down here. And then I think they take a break for a little while, try to get more supplies in because of the supply chain issues, and then they have more work after that. But it's been good. The bad thing about it is I've had some customers need to rent the 15 yards, but since it's rented, I haven't been able to help them because this company has them reserved. So I've kind of had to turn some people away, which I hate doing that. But I mean, it's rented. What can I do? But yeah, so we're gonna go get this 3-yard, go hook it up, go get that delivered, and then go ahead to the tag agency. Then I got to come back here again tomorrow morning to pick up the dumpster because they'll fill it up today, the 15-yard. So that's what's been going on here. Just been running non-stop, which is a good thing, like I said, but just tired. But anyways, I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. So much to do and so little time. The frustrations of owning a business. But I can't complain because it means I have business, and that's what's causing some of the frustration, but in a good way, I guess. I need to clean the heck out of this truck. I'm going to clean it today. You see there's mud there, mud all in the wheel wells. The truck is dirty. I'm at the do-it-yourself car wash now. Got to clean this up because this has been being used every single day. I have not had a chance to clean it. You can see the mud's all in here, and I like to keep the dumpster clean. These dumpsters have to be charged. They have to have electric. There's a battery in here. Most of you probably already know that. There's a battery right there, and it has to be charged in order to dump it. Haven't had the time to charge it because every single day it's being used and I have to go take it to dump. So you see the cord there. I have it plugged in right there. I have an outlet in the back of the truck, so when I drive, I let it charge. It's the only way I can get some electricity. However, it's not being used this weekend, so it's going to be sitting charging for the weekend. Another problem is, look at this. It's bent. It's at an angle. I don't know what happened. I came to pick it up. It was bent. You can see here, it's cracked. It's cracked here. This is the new dumpster. So I'm gonna try to see if I can tighten these screws on both sides and see. But I mean, look at the angle of that. I guess it shows out on the camera. Then I drove all the way to Birmingham this morning, 1 hour, to pick this up and go dump it and bring it back. And this tire was flat. I haven't found a nail yet. I haven't exactly looked. I need to drive it around, turn the tire a little bit to see, but this was flat. So let me clean this. I'll tell you the story of what happened with this and how I fixed that temporarily. And I need to go drop this off, go clean that truck. I have to drive 2.5 hours to Florence today to go see a friend of mine. And today is a horrible day for that to happen, but I have to do it. But let me clean this first, and then we'll talk about the rest. All right, so we got the thing sprayed down. Stupid do-it-yourself car wash. The handle that I was using had a huge leak. It was broken. So hardly any pressure coming out of it. Of course, the other bays were all full. I'm soaking wet from the handle. Like, today's just been a crappy freaking day. The flat tire I had to drive it to a O'Reilly's. Thankfully, I made it. I put in a can of stupid Fix-O-Flat. That put in like 2 pounds of air pressure. Absolutely nothing. Which I don't know if you've used those before. It happens to me all the time. I'll use them. They leak out of the can. They barely put any air into the tire. It's just horrible. What a waste. But I guess at the same time, that white stuff that comes out of it works, because that part emptied out. Like I said, part of it came out of the can. It was all over the place. What a mess, and it's sticky. But I got some in the tire. I guess enough. Because then, after I bought 2 cans of Fix-O-Flat, which was $25. Stupid, ridiculous. After that, and I realized that it hardly put any air in the tire. Now I had to go back into O'Reilly, and I spent $70 on a thing to pump up the stupid tire. And I'll show you this. Let me flip the camera. So I bought this thing. Fills up your tire, but it also has some kind of sealant. It's called green something. There's the box. Anyways, has an air pump, and if you turn this knob here to the sealant part, it'll put air and the sealant. Fill up your tire with the sealant for the tire. Since I put in Fix-O-Flat, I did not use this part. All I did was fill it up. I kept this. And the reason they had cheaper ones to buy just air pumps, but when I saw this sealant thing, I said that could come in handy one day. So I bought this one, and I'll keep it. Just a frustrating day, and I still got to go clean the truck. I still have another dumpster to go pick up. I may have to wait and do that tomorrow. I still got to drive all the way to Florence to go see my friend that I promised him I would come. But just a horrible, horrible day to do this. But I have to do it. So, the frustrations. Every day, I have a contractor that contacted me. I've talked about him, I think, in another video. He does roofing, and he has like 25 roofs or houses to do. Some are in the city I live in, some are in Birmingham. Well, Birmingham is, I gotta redo this. Birmingham is an hour drive from where I live. So, as you all know, I work at full time at night. So what I've been doing every day is I get home about 3 to 3:30 in the morning. Then I sleep till 5:45. Then I wake up and I have to drive an hour to Birmingham. I'm gonna see if I could. Not good at this while I'm talking and driving and trying to park. But hold on. Let me see if I could back this trailer up without hitting this car that's next to it. Would hate to do that. So I have to drive an hour to Birmingham every day. I leave the trailer at the job site or at the house. So I go to Birmingham in the morning. I pick up the trailer, whatever house it's at that he's doing, because they're finished with it. They finished the house in one day. So then I drive another half hour to wherever the landfill is, which the landfill is not all that great, which is, I think, how this tire got flat. I probably got some nail or something in it at the landfill. This landfill is not that good. But I drive a half hour to the landfill, go dump it, then a half hour back to the next house, drop it off, then back home, deal with stuff that I have to deal with at home. The other day I had, after that, all that, yesterday, I had to go get the tags for the trailer, not get it, but renew it. So it's just non-stop. I haven't been sleeping, and I have to work. So since I haven't been sleeping, my immune system has really been getting bad and I guess going down because I haven't been resting. So then I've been sick. And you can still hear my sinus. See, I washed it, but it did a crappy job because there was no pressure coming out of the gun. And I like to keep these nice and clean. So I'm not happy. Then, like I said, this stupid jack is bent. You can see a good angle right there. I need to figure that out. But I still have to go to Florence to meet with my friend to hang out. So it's just like there's not enough time in the day. I've got no help, no one to help me. They're keeping me super busy. I can't charge the battery because every day it's at a new house. And I'm not complaining. It sounds like I'm bitching. I'm not complaining. This is a good thing that I have this business. But it's hard when you're the only person doing it. You have no help. My wife helps me, but administratively. She can't drive the trailer. She can't back them up. She doesn't know how to back up. So it's a pain. And I have to address all these things. And I have my full-time job. Like, there's only so much I can do in a day. Plus, I have other customers, other clients, not just this one client. Which I have a dumpster at another client's house right now. The small dumpster, I need to go pick it up. But I might have to wait till tomorrow. Yesterday, I dropped it off to her. She filled it up. I had to go back an hour later, empty it, and bring it back to her again. So it's just like, it's just nonstop going back and forth. And I have issues that I need to address. I can't let this get dirty and all messed up to where I can't clean it anymore. Then it doesn't look professional. I can't let that jack thing get worse because then it's going to break off. Then the dumpster's useless, and that's going to be probably a big expense to go get that fixed. Or I'm thinking about getting it welded. But then what if this jack ever breaks? If I weld it and this jack breaks, then I can't get the damn jack off. So, wait, that sounded bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't get this removed. So, I don't know what to do, but I got to figure it out quick. And that tire has Fix-A-Flat in it. I'm going to check the air pressure on all the tires. I went and bought a tire gauge. This has Fix-A-Flat in it. I got to see how long this lasts. And I still don't see any kind of nail or anything. So I have no idea why this became flat. But I'll roll it some more later on and check it. God, it's still dirty. That drives me nuts. So anyways, those are the problems of starting your own business, doing it on your own, the growing pains. Obviously, if I was a huge business and I had tons and tons of dumpsters, I would have a mechanic working that could address these issues. You know, I'd have a driver that could go out, change the tire, things like that. I don't have that. I'm a one-man show right now. And as we grow, I'll get to that point, hopefully, God willing. But these are just problems you're going to have if you start your own dumpster business or any other kind of business that involves trailers and tires and things like that. Anyways, I'm going to unload this. I need to go shower because I'm all soaking wet right now. Then I got to go get this cleaned because I want it cleaned for my trip. So I got to run. I was hoping to get some rest today before my trip, but I'm not. So I think I'm going to have the wife drive 2.5 hours to this place while I try to nap a little bit in the truck. Anyways, God bless you all. I'm not complaining. I promise. I'm so happy. I'm so fortunate, and I'm so blessed to have this business for these problems to happen. Because the reality is I could have my full-time job and be sleeping all day and have nothing to do, and these aren't breaking, but they're not renting and my business isn't growing. So I'm very blessed to have these problems. I did not want to make it sound like I was bitching and moaning, even though I guess I was kind of complaining, but it's a good problem to have at the end of the day. So God bless you. Be good to each other, and we will talk in a little bit.